Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Africa Unboxed. Today with me is a remarkable individual who wears many hats in the world of technology and law. Oswald is not only a young tech guru, but also an aspiring lawyer who is making waves in the industry. He is the visionary founder and CEO of Floodgates Limited, a dynamic company at the forefront of innovation. In addition to his entrepreneurial ventures, Oswald has also made significant impact as a developer, notably creating the groundbreaking app known as User Truster. Today, he will share his insights and expertise in the ever-evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. So, without further ado, let's delve into the world of AI with Oswald Wedam. And please remember to subscribe because it will help us grow and reach more audience. Thank you.
It's been a long while.
Yes.
You're a very hard person to find.
Well, I have popped up over here today, so yeah.
Okay, Charlie, we are talking about AI and its effects. What do you have to say?
Do you want us to look at negative effects or positive ones?
Let's start with the positive.
Positive. So you know how sometimes there are a lot of mundane things that we do, like having to prepare documentation, 80-page documentation for a lot of things, and even driving can be mundane sometimes. You are using something, you expect it to understand what you want to do. AI gives us a lot of benefits, honestly, and I mean, I'm more happy than frightened about AI. I think that is going to revolutionize. Yes, I'm actually looking to plug AI into my natural human processes, like thinking, you know. So if I have to do research on a topic, I don't need to go on the internet and be searching everywhere and trying to compile things. I'll just be like, hey, I need this, and then it will pop up. And you know, Elon Musk is working on something that is called Neuralink.
Yeah.
It connects your
brain.
I need that because, like my phone, if you ask me to check for something on the internet right now, what do? There's a wealth of knowledge out there, right? I have to pick my phone, unlock it first of all, scroll down and then find my browser, and then go to Google and then type in something. I mean, if my intention could just be sent in a second, and then the whole thing pops up in my head, wouldn't that be better?
Wow.
Yeah, imagine the amount of knowledge that will be available to us. Yeah, so think about things like that. Self-driving. Maybe I'm going on a long journey to Kumasi or Tamale. I don't want to drive. I don't feel like driving. I would just want to stay in and get some work done in my car. I would prefer that the AI drives me. Right. So I think there are a lot of benefits to AI to enhance human beings and the way we do things. So it's definitely something that's very good.
Okay, so can AI ever achieve true human like consciousness?
Yes.
Can AI have consciousness?
Yes. Because we are just biological AIs. A human being.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. We are just biological machines. You start out with a blank slate. You learn through experience. You do something. So if you look at the design for AI, artificial intelligence programming, machine learning, it learns from data, things that have happened, what's right, what's wrong, and then through experiences you find it. So you are born, your brain is like a blank AI machine. There's a model in it that can experience things. You touch something, it's hot, you don't touch it again. From then on, you learn that it's hot. Then you communicate with people and they describe what happened, and then they call it the thing fire. So you've learned how to speak that language. They call it fire, right? So you know that fire is hot and the feeling you got is hot. Then your brain learns that So we are nothing other than machines. When you look at the chemical composition of our bodies, the way all the cells interact, it's just like a very intelligently programmed machine that is learning by experience, because we don't know anything. Anything that we do, we learn how to do. Human beings are just learning machines. Whether you are eating, whether you are even walking, you learn how to manage even picking something, throwing. So I think that AI, what we are doing, we are just recreating those early stages of things. We don't have the technology yet, like to create this biological matter. So the machine is not metallic, it's biological matter, right? Plasma and other things. And the cells are all designed a certain way. We are far from that. But eventually, that's where we are going to get to.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned one of its limitations. What are some of the other limitations AI has?
At the moment?
Yeah.
So the processing... So the processing limitation is definitely something that is supposed to be highlighted. Secondly, the amount of data to train. You know why sometimes the AI can act differently from humans? Because our learning is compounded to a very high degree, much higher degree than the AI. Because you start out as a child and then you learn so many things which build on that. And it includes the element of time. AI learning doesn't necessarily include the element of time. So the data and the way in which it's being trained, I can experience something today based on how I felt 10 years ago. And the fact that it was 10 years ago means something. But to AI, it's just data you're just picking up.
Right.
Yeah. So our learning is much more sophisticated than AI. I think that's one challenge. The data is a challenge. That's why now they are trying to collect data from everywhere as much as possible. And I think that another challenge would definitely be the skill. Yeah. People who are building AIs they don't know much actually. Compared to the potential that AI can have, there's still a very large missing gap of knowledge in there that they are still trying to figure out, like how to make AI conscious. No one knows how to do that.
Right.
Yeah, but it might occur as a natural consequence or as a mistake, so-called mistake when they are doing experiments.
So, speaking about consciousness, would you trust AI's decisions? Everything AI says, would you trust AI's the decisions they make?
I would trust AI as much as I trust any other person.
Really?
Yeah, you can meet someone who says they're a professor of law. And why would you trust the person? It's because they are probably a professor of law, right? So
right.
You allow them to prove themselves, and if they actually prove that they are a professor of law and they are knowledgeable in law, you take it. If not, you don't take it. So AI is not something that we are just going to accept. AI can give you an opinion and you disagree with it. It's just like any other person or entity, or anything.
So how can Africa use AI to its benefit?
Like I said, AI removes the mundane tasks, the things that you don't really want to do. Like now there are tools for editing video using AI. It can even pick the important aspects of the speech based on certain words, the cadence, the height of the heightening of the voice,
the tones,
the tones,
inflections.
everything. Yes. So it's called inflection. Yeah. So it can know where to pick emphasis from and how to put it together, edit it for you. Even now, you can put your pictures in and to synchronize with the song. Now when we have that, we can progress to other things. So it will definitely take away a lot of the mundane work that we do. Cars will be driverless. Your mobile device will know how to do a lot. You probably not even use a mobile device in the future. Mobile phones, all of these things, they are phasing out. Yeah, you will not carry these things anymore. They'll probably just be like glasses that has a processor in there. And then it will display on your eyes or something. Or the Neuralink. The Neuralink. Yeah, that will display it. So these things, they are going away. Laptops, phones, they are going away very soon. Very, very soon. So, yeah.
So I was asking, how can AI benefit Africa?
Oh, yes, Africa. So, it will take away a lot of the mundane things we need to do. And because it's going to take care of away those things, we are going to be doing more highly refined, intelligent things. And we can live built. 3D printing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are able to use it to build houses. And now, because you can build a house by 3D printing it, you can create an AI that will build a house for you according to your specifications, and the AI will 3D print the house. So now you don't even need to build a house. You get it? This is just an idealistic way of looking at the benefits that we can get from AI. Document processing, approvals, things that take a long time to do with the government, with banks and other things. You can do them very simply because you don't need a human being to do it anymore, or human beings to be trained to do it. AI can do it on a very large scale for 300,000 people at the same time. And those are some of the benefits. So our development will definitely be faster. We will develop very fast, much faster because of AI.
Okay. So recently, some of the pioneers of AI decided to quit, should I say AI, or to quit the business or the company in which they were, based on certain ethical reasons.
Yeah.
What do you basically feel about that?
I think that is natural. It's normal. Everything that is capable of being done is capable of being used for harm. It's like weapons, guns. It's like food. There are people who are engineering food. While people are engineering seedlings and things and seeds to allow for higher yields and for health benefits and to remove possibility of disease, some people are engineering food to be used as weapons. So if you are it doesn't mean that engineering of food is bad. It just means that where you are, you've seen them doing some things that are questionable and using the technology in a certain way that is wrong, that you feel is wrong. And so you decide to opt out of it. For me, I think it's just a normal, natural thing. Yes. And definitely people are going to use, and they are probably already trying to find ways to weaponize it and to use it for a lot of very bad things.
Bad things.
Yeah.